Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. How's everyone doing? I transitioned to that a bit too soon. Hope you're all doing well. I know I am. Apologies for not streaming yesterday. I posted on my Discord as well as on Twitter. By the way, early plug, I guess the term is. If you're not on, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. If you're not on the Discord, join the Discord. I'll be posting updates about stream schedules and whatnot. Sorry if I'm out of breath as well. During my 10-minute intro, all in an effort to get exercise in, I have started my new training regimen. I know it's not enough to make a big difference, but every little bit helps. At the moment, it's planking for roughly a minute, doing a bunch of squats, things like that. Yeah, just to get myself into shape. I think a lot of us have kind of let ourselves relax too much over the last couple of years. But yeah, as I was saying, sorry for not streaming yesterday. I just got filled with so much anxiety and panic. And like I had people say, "Oh, Nix, it's a panic attack. You'll be fine." My chest pains from this panic attack started at about 9 a.m. and persisted until about 2 in the morning. Yeah, that is 17 hours long. I tried to have a nap. I woke up from the nap. I'm like, I am in no condition to do this. You know? It was just one of those things. There we go. My glasses are now clean. Because part of my pre-stream self-care is I gotta brush my beautiful hair, as you can see. It's still poking to the helmet. I've yet to fix that. I will be doing some edits to this avatar in the future. Hope you look forward to that. I'm also considering getting a live 2D one made up because, well, people seem to prefer live 2D over 3D. My skills are with 3D. But, well, the mouth doesn't really move to the way it should, but that's because I had it perfect. And then Maya deleted it. So I had to do it again. And I was in that much of a bad mood. I'm like, no. I will just give me whatever. Really. Like, this isn't very expressive. I don't even think eye tracking is working. The tutorial said, oh, just attach it to this camera. But it never mentioned if I meant to export the camera or not. So, the eyes don't follow. But then again, this is version 0.5. Anyway. We're going to ignore the chill guitars. Because it is time to get into Persona. Now, I mentioned on Discord as well. Normally, I like to do Mementos off stream. Usually, I do about a ton of grinding. And I just never had the time since the last stream. So we are quite literally where we left off. Now, I do have a thing, and let me just alt-tab super quick. Sorry, the game pauses. I need to go to Path of Azkaban, which I believe is the one we have just unlocked to the next section. And areas 10 and 11 will get me the materials for the lockpick that lasts forever. On top of that, I need to do one quick achievement hunt. I've got 3 character slots open. Now, there's an achievement if you can get a treasure persona, but it doesn't count if you have to replace another member of your party, stupidly enough. So I need to fight and bring a treasure demon onto my team without replacing another member just to get that one single achievement. Now see if I can remember the buttons. Well, I know I just said, I haven't had the time to play this. I have been playing more Pokemon, and my mental finger layout for controls is currently set to Pokemon. Like, by the way, a Pokemon update, I'm still not gotten the Shiny Charm, but I'm up to 21 Shiny Pokemon. Apparently, people shouldn't be this lucky. I'm going to ignore that chest because I wasn't meant to do that. We don't have the permanent lockpick yet. Thankfully, the demon did not care about us. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to pause quickly. As you can see, Pokemon Community Game popped up again. I have removed this from the channel. There we go. It is now banned. Its messages should never appear. Why is it still appearing after I removed it?
Joker, there's a treasure chest.
But anyway, besides that small inconvenience, I'm coming up to my 1 month anniversary of reaching affiliate. Now,
Wind is crazy.
I don't know how well.
Did you just
Sorry.
hear a creepy voice?
One last thing. Okay, there we go.
Let's move on.
Sorry, I just had to get Streamlabs up to make sure that I have been unmuted. The last thing I want is to have another incident of me talking for half an hour to realize, hey, no one can hear you. I've had that happen a couple times by now.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Nope, ignoring it.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I'll ignore it as well.
Story is about.
After all, this is low rank stuff. I believe my Mementos thing at the moment is just to get more items, and then secondary is more money. I have it that way because apparently picking up those little cubes gives you a chance to get the items you need for that lockpick. It's apparently rare, but you know, just then I got 11 items. You know, there's 11 chances to get the item I need. It's obviously not going to happen right now. You know, not on the right floors.
Okay.
Sorry, Morgana, but they're not taking a break. I also need to edit.
I can't see what's up ahead. It's all up.
Alright, if they can't see what's up ahead, there's a chance there's treasure demons spawning. Nope. I mean, I don't hear rattling chains, so it should be safe.
We're at
Normally in these darker ones, that's where the treasure demons appear, but I guess not.
Then
Of course, that's the final floor of this section. Alright. Our first Mementos target of the night. Or day, depending where you are. Rise, the one for Kawakami.
oh,
Shadows must be the guardians of the student named Takase. They still look pretty sure of themselves, real smug looking. So they're blackmailing that teacher, Kawakami, by using that incident where their child died. But Miss Kawakami did nothing wrong, right? We have to help her.
okay.
You ready? Let's go. Money, money, money! Hurry up and pay us your money. It's your responsibility. Clothes, handbags, makeup. It's too many things I want. Who the hell are you? Oh, are you those phantom thief guys? There's no reason for me to be targeted, though. I don't need no change of heart. That incompetent teacher is so worthless. She should be grateful to be a source of income for me. You're incompetent. Great comeback. Shut up. Kawakami got in my way. I was going to use what happened to my son to get back at people. I'm not going to lose. I won't lose to elitists like you. Ah, they became the fairies. This will be fun to defeat.
This is my other self. Prepare yourself.
I mean, they aren't all that strong, really. I mean, she did dodge, but still. Well, time to try to overpower kill them. And he ends up killing himself. Perfect moment to have a sip of water. Alright, Miracle Punch. Medium physical damage with a high chance of critical. Alright, replace that one. You're looking down on me too? Deep down inside, you're laughing at me, aren't you?
I wish this would stop.
Being brands, aesthetic appointments, without them people would laugh. What are you talking about? We're terrible human beings. Our son, Taiki, and his real parents were different. His parents are both high-level elites at big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. They're terrible. Guess this is why everyone looked down on us. I'm not sure now if his birth parents really looked down on us. I was happy as long as I was with Toshio, but I forgot all about it. I became obsessed with money. Taiki really was a good kid. Alright. That's one of the Mementos ones done.
Hey!
I mean, everyone got a little bit hurt, but they should be fine. Avoid the big one.
There's a chest!
Alright, I get the chest. Because it means a chance to avoid the shadow. Alright.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
One of these should hopefully be nuclear.
Not bad, Mona. Don't move. We all did great, huh? Not bad.
There we go. There's the achievement. That was bugging me for such a long time that it hadn't popped. Alright. I can at least speed run past everything now. Alright. Sense our target somewhere here.
Joker!
Still looking at a way to remove that Xbox notification. I mean, at this point, I feel like launching the game an hour before the stream, just so it gets rid of them all by the time the stream starts. I should also probably start putting in the title
Rails are digging into my tires.
where I'm up to in the story.
Then
Alright, let's head on in.
oh,
It's Super Shadow.
but
If it was abusing animals, just take his anger out on them.
now then.
Alright, I might go easy on him. Cats? What about cats? Maybe they die when I use them to blow off my steam, but the short was gonna kill him anyway. In fact, I bet those cats are happy to be so useful to humans.
What?
What a poor excuse for a human being. I could never forgive someone like you. Why you complain to the irresponsible people taking their pets to the pound, huh? Well, who cares? You guys are superheroes, right? Then hurry up and destroy this rotten society. We'll take your twisted desires, but first I'll show you the pain you cause to those poor animals.
Unbelievable.
Huh? Wait, are you some kind of cat monster? Ew. Let's do it, Joker. I'll show you the wrath of cats. Say what you will. This world consists of the strong and the weak. One controls, the other obeys. Humans and cats are a prime example. Now who is stronger, me or the Phantom Thieves? Obviously me. Then again, he does have high stats.
Amazing, Panther.
Alright, switch to fire. Good to know.
All out attack.
What? Persona!
I mean,
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness.
I granted Higuya purely to make some of these fights easier.
What the hell?
Ah, that hurts. You gonna kill me? Putting you in a cage. It's a good idea. Perhaps then you'll understand what those poor animals had to endure. I'm sorry. What should I do? Remember the awful things you did to those cats? Doesn't that make you feel horrible? Done something terrible. Not even less than an animal. Worthless trash. At least he understands. I won't tell you to give up your life, but you'll spend the rest of your life in guilt. There it is. A new weapon for a little cat. I will also keep calling it a cat. There's 2 more left to go, and I want to try and get enough materials for that unbreakable lockpick. And just so we don't have to craft any items ever again. Also feels like a good time, well, probably not a good time, but it seems like a time in general. I will be changing up my stream schedule a little bit in the future. Yeah, while playing this, I have met a couple other streamers who were also playing this, and they kind of agreed that after you hit the 60 to 80 hour mark of this game, you do get quite tired, and you realize just how long this game is. So, my plan is I will play this for a few days, and then I'll play something else, just as a little bit of a breather. I don't quite know what it might be. Maybe I'll do some shiny hunting in Pokemon. Maybe I'll try going back to Stardew Valley and doing year 2 of that. There's always, for example, The Sims. I've always wanted to do a Super Sim challenge. Yeah, that's always a possibility. Alright, the red door is open. Alright, level it up.
Let's keep going.
His attack for allies for 3 turns. Yeah, we might as well. Pretty sure others have that skill as well.
We really do have.
Sorry, Makoto. It was like, even during the time it's taken me to get this far in this game, someone that I know, one of my best friends, he has managed to finish this game 100%. He then went on to Strikers and has finished that 100%. And is now playing Persona 4 Golden and wants to complete that 100%. And I kind of just look at him going, how? I mean, I kind of get how, but it's also quite a bit. At least for me. Yes.
Even.
Alright, another shadow room. Hopefully... Nope. I was hoping this was just the long straight road. Nope. Also, as a useful tip, if you ever go into a maze and you feel like you're going to easily get lost, put your right hand on the wall and just follow it.
Persona, huh?
You will eventually
I've never been using my right.
make your way out.
For real.
Yeah, the only time that trick doesn't really, or tip doesn't work, is if you're on a multi-floor one, and they intentionally have you loop around the solution area.
There's a
Oh, the first shadow that didn't instantly die.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. It has no physical
Alright.
weakness, so let's use an emotional weapon. Fear.
Well, stabbing is an emotional damage.
Well, on to the next trial.
Okay, let's move on. Huh? You got a new skill?
Increased defense for all allies. You know what? As much as I'd like to, I like her being purely ice
You're
damage.
nothing. Hmm? Then
I mean, should we fight an ice weak boss? Should come in handy.
oh,
Kishi's shadow. This guy's abused his position at work, right? Pressing the people under him and all that. It's people like him who creates awful workplace
Yes.
environments.
Let us go.
Let's talk to him. Ah, you guys are phantom thieves. You look like you have some complaints for me. Stealing credit from your subordinates is one of the worst things you can do as a superior. That's my way of management. It's efficient. I give the orders, and my underlings do all the work. It's a pretty easy job. As long as the numbers go up, that idiot president won't say anything. But underlings have a problem. They should just get promoted. But since I evaluate them, how does someone like you ever get promoted? If I were the president, you'd be fired. Shut up, kids. Your reasoning doesn't apply in the real world. If you don't get it, I'll teach you a lesson as high and mighty ruler. The ruler. Let's go. You know, I've only just realized in this, it's who you have in your active party will be the ones interacting there. In business, circumstances shape results, and the results are all for the sake of the ruler, me. Your coming here happened by circumstance, but the results that follow, they'll favor me. See, I 100% hate people like this. So, insight to,
Panther dodges with grace.
yeah, the real me.
Let's go. Pillow fort.
Like, I work at a studio alongside my brother. We work quite well together. Always have. Likely always will. Anyway. Prolai had worked hard on this project for the studio. It was... He kind of went above and beyond. Anyway, we had executives come through and went up to a different co-worker saying, "Oh, we saw what you did on this project. Good job. You're gonna go far in this industry." And he goes, turning around and goes, "Oh, that wasn't me. That was," he goes to point at my brother, and our boss, his hand down and goes, Don't you dare." Like, someone who was didn't work on it, got the praise, and eventually moved up in the industry for no real reason other than the boss being, I don't know, want to say face. Maybe he said, "Oh, the wrong person worked on it," and didn't want to own up to his mistakes.
I'm a victim too.
My boss from a long time ago used to harass me. Thought it'd be fine if I did the same thing. You should have learned. You're completely right. What have I done to my precious subordinates? I've made them take responsibility for my mistakes, sent them far away, messed up their lives. It's all my fault. All mine. How do you intend to take responsibility for all this? Read some business books, or try to do what I can to become an ideal boss. I want you to think carefully about what kind of boss you'd like to work for. Figure it out. A theme park escort. An amusement park guidebook? Even if you abuse your subordinates, I guess your kids were really important to you.
Well then.
That takes care of that. What should we do now? Want to keep going? Of course, we got one more to find. And And then we need to grind out those ingredients. We can't make the lockpick right away. My mind is blanking out what I was about to say. Yeah, because it's Sunday, so I want to take Futaba to the jazz bar. Because, you know, Futaba can get bonus skills.
Surprise attack successful. Just don't lose.
Victory is ours.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
I wonder as well, just looking at my stream preview, should I add the follower goal? Like, so, one of the other streamers I watch on, another small streamer, goes by the name of the Mailman.
Surprise attack successful. Just don't lose. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide. Doesn't look like you. Doesn't seem to have a weakness. Let's try making it dizzy.
This is my other
That's
self.
confused. Give it some psychokinesis.
Prepare yourself.
Sorry, got distracted trying to figure this out.
Keep that up, Boss.
Wait, person that I'll watch, like Mailman, good guy. He started streaming around the same time as me.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
He reached affiliate a few days before me,
Beat him up.
and I've always seen him as an unofficial rival, to say the least.
All right.
And
A stylish
I haven't
victory.
said it to him. You know, if he's ending up watching this right now, then oops. But like, he's someone that I want to push to do better.
Okay.
Because if he can do better, I have someone to compete against to do better than. And in doing so, we both get pushed to new heights. It's how my brother and I always worked in the past, and still do to this day. And to me, it's a way of, you know, healthy competition.
Indeed.
But I know that he has the follower goal as well. And I kind of look and go, well, I don't want to borrow too heavily from what you have. I kind of want to do my own style. Ah, so you're the fan of thieves. I'm not sure what you'd want with me, though. It seems like you're trying to force people trying to use force to get people to leave their property. Land development is important. Getting rid of stubborn people in the way is just part of the job. I'm not just playing around like you kids are doing. We're quite serious. You can't let those who cause problems for others go unpunished. That includes people like you, who use bullying tactics to get what they want. You're just, smelly kids acting big. You should have stopped playing hero back at preschool. Sending trash stands against me to the bottom of the ocean. Now, give me that land.
Time for my persona. I'll finish you.
Persona! I lend it!
Try freezing him. Didn't work, so we'll burn him.
Persona. Violent wind.
Sure thing, Panther.
On your knees. Amazing, Panther.
Do it.
All out attack. Get ready.
I'm also just realizing I didn't post my going live announcement.
I am thou.
Alright, this guy's powered up. I mean, it's not like he can hurt Joker. He reflects physical, thanks to his persona.
This isn't it.
Here we go. Do us proud. Showtime. A gift as beautiful as you. Gorgeous. I won't let it go to waste. Yahoo! Here we go. Get a load of this. Perfect.
And there we go.
With this power,
I mean, I am still very much over leveled. But if they don't get up to land, I'm gonna get fired. Please, isn't there some way I can have that movie theater? Get out of
Now
Youngin.
then.
Yeah, stop hanging around with that. Well, stop messing around with that neighborhood. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give up. So please forgive me. I hope you consider the feelings of those who get things taken from them from now on.
I'm sorry.
I got it. I'll be honest with my superiors. I'll tell them that no one has any interest in leaving Youngin. Not just Youngin. Better make up for the awful things you've done elsewhere too. Alright, got a new item. And hopefully, the door should open. Sweet, now we can keep moving. Just be careful, okay? The deeper we go, the stronger the enemies get. I mean, I'm hoping for it. Majority of those enemies I could just insta-kill. Oh man, this place just keeps getting creepier and creepier. That's a sign of how much more twisted this place is. I'm sure the shadows are stronger too. Yeah, it looks like there are more enemies than there were up above. Be careful, okay? I also feel like I should edit VC face a little bit. You know, because of... I feel I shouldn't be able to turn my head that far. Maybe I should just go to here. But then again, I like to do my dances of... And it stops that. What are they weak to?
Use fire attacks to hit its weak points.
Fire and electric.
Let's do this! Just like I thought.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
So that enemy we just defeated was a Anzu, like, in the insta-kill one. Hey Crabzilla! How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'd send a hug back, but... Well... I can't even show my hands.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up.
I wish I was that lucky. I had very little sleep last night.
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide,
Like,
bonafide.
I got to sleep at around... Well, see, I got to sleep at 4 AM. Yesterday was just stress and anxiety. Way too much. Could not get to sleep. So I go to sleep at 4 a.m. and then my neighbor
Okay.
at 6 a.m. starts using a mechanical digger. And I was like, why? It's so early in the morning.
We're at the platform. Now we can move on to the next area. Whoa, a new move!
Increase attack for all foes. Yes, please. Only 6 a.m. I'd offer, like, well, not offer. I'd recommend crawl back into bed. 6 a.m. is just way too early for me. Oh yeah, I can get more stamps, which means I can upgrade Joseph. Or use him to upgrade Mementos.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get up. We're the better fighters. Use fire
Alright.
attacks to hit its weak point. Let's do this! Dance, Pikachu! Amazing, Panther! This is a
But
holdup!
today's your day for sleeping because it's Sunday. The way I see it. I'll replace this one.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay.
I keep thinking how long this game's gonna be. Like, I'm at the 65-hour mark. And so many guides are saying, oh, right at the end of the next story segment, which is the trip to Hawaii, is the halfway point of the game. And that's base game, not the Royal Edition. I don't know how much more Persona I can handle. I guess that's a fair enough thing. Like, I'm kind of on the other side of it, where I've always slept in and been up late at night.
We made it to the platform!
More
We can get to the next
because,
area now.
hey, I find it easier to befriend people in Europe and America. So, like, I'm always up late talking to people. This game is quite fun, it's just very long. And also, no clue if you heard that. That is a notification I am still trying to turn off. It is so annoying. Alright, that actually gave me red phosphorus. That's, I believe, one of the items I needed. Well, that's nice of you to wait up for her. A lot of people I know just go, nah, I'm going to bed, don't wake me. But if you ever go to play this game, just be aware it is very long.
No weaknesses? Well, how about we make it forget its skills? Persona! Alright! Ooh, Joker! You're looking
No
cool!
sudden movements.
Give me an item. It will not give me an item.
All-out attack!
That is a very fair point as well. It's kind of like my brother, I've mentioned a few times on stream. He works during days, and she works early morning from like 2 a.m. till like 11 a.m. at a bakery. So they rarely get to see each other.
Okay.
Good job. Let's
That
get
is
going.
nice that you will stay up to spend time with her as well.
We reached the platform. Good job. Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
So if you don't mind me asking, what do you two do? Like, I also know that's a bit of a personal question, like it's... Feel free to say, yeah, it's a secret.
Okay.
True. Both of those sound quite fun. Not gonna lie. Well, the truck shop or truck stop I'm guessing depends on the people that turn up. But I'm guessing you get to meet a lot of interesting people. Also, apologies, I'm gonna sneeze. I'll try and mute myself. Oh my goodness. I sneezed and I unmute. The sneeze caused me to unmute. I'm sorry. Note to self, hand off the mute button when the sneeze happens. That is... Like, I've got a mute button right here as well, that I do press on my stream deck. It's just,
Surprise attack successful.
despite
Just don't lose. New
pressing it,
won't
my
work.
thumb stayed on it, and it just pressed it during the sneeze. Also, I hope the game isn't too loud. I never know how to balance.
Roger. Not bad, Mona.
No sudden movements.
What a night.
We're not gonna do much with that.
You can do better.
Not bad.
You can do better.
Not bad. Be careful. Let's do it. Time to finish this. Ultimate power. Here's a bonus.
Like,
Excellent.
I am still learning a lot of this stuff.
We all did great, huh? Just like
I'm gonna have to edit my avatar a little bit. Well, just for December. I gotta get Christmassy.
Didn't even break a sweat. Treasure chest spotted. Must be.
Oh no, like... Because over here in Australia, we don't have... Like, we don't overly celebrate Halloween. We're getting more and more Halloween stuff every year now, but I have yet to see anyone trick-or-treat. And, you know, like, just because of that, it's like, oh, well, what holiday do you celebrate? It's like, well, we just go straight to Christmas.
To the platform.
So usually November 1st is when people start getting the Christmas stuff
Watch
ready.
TV to glean new information, but the commercials tend.
See, Australia doesn't have Thanksgiving. Our equivalent would be Australia Day, which is also filled with controversy.
This area.
I feel I'm lucky I don't have...
Surprise attack successful.
Well, it sounds horrible when I phrase it like that, but I don't have children, so I don't have to buy a lot of Christmas gifts,
Ooh, Joker.
but I need to buy gifts for like 7 nieces and nephews.
All out attack. Nice moves, Fox. Mona's health is low.
I love my nieces and nephews. Don't get me wrong, they are amazing kids.
Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it.
But even though my family have said, hey, here is a $20 limit per person. Interesting.
All right.
Good
Yeah,
job.
it's like $20 limit that we usually spend per person. When you consider how many nieces and nephews there are, as well as everyone else, the money adds up. I'll quickly heal up. Yeah, Futaba has the Featherman suit, but it doesn't show it in the cutscene. I mean, you kind of gotta spoil your kids. I mean,
There's a strong one. I can tell.
your kids are always like the most adorable ones compared to all the other children in the world.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
I am thou.
Ah, that is a lot more than I was expecting. But, you know, if you're gonna continue spoiling them, there is the new PlayStation VR coming out next year.
Looking cool. They're done for. Panther dodges with grace.
Put you with the sword.
Persona. Hey.
Missed.
All yours.
Well, on to the next
Just
trial.
like I thought.
But no, in truth, I'm gonna go a little bit on the cheaper side for Christmas this year for my nieces and nephews.
Let's go.
Just cause every year, I always try my best to buy them all something they're gonna love. And I always want to make it that they're going to absolutely enjoy this. Best present of the year. And without fail, it's always, but they got the better one. Their one's cooler than mine. Like,
Joker, you're looking cool. Don't move
I just chose random. And I let your kids pick the one you wanted out of this random grab bag. But still, they got better. So this year, my plan is I'm buying those sand blocks that say you can mine a real gold nugget or a real diamond. and hopefully they will love it.
For you, Panther.
They may get something good out of it. They also may just be nothing.
This one's free. Now that's style.
Well, on to the next
Just
trial.
like I thought.
I leveled up.
Like,
All right. Let's hurry ahead.
I can only hope that they understand expensive things are out there, and if you want the expensive things, you gotta work hard. However, I also know that there are those out there where they go, nah, we don't need to do that. There are ways around this stuff.
Not bad, Mona. So hold up. There, that
Well, that's good they're doing good. Like,
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
it's been quite a number of years since my school days. Obviously, like, no clue how obvious it is from my voice, but yeah, I just remember all the way back then, everyone's like,
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
what was it?
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
Like, I went back in the PS2 era. And everyone was at that stage where they were getting so greedy, where it's like, if they didn't get something day one, they would riot. And I just remember looking at people going, why can't you appreciate what you're given? You know? I mean, the whole plan with getting them a car but not gas money, it's similar to what one of my other brothers have done with his kids. Because the kids have gone on and on. It's like, oh, I want a mobile phone. Can I get a mobile phone for Christmas? So last year he got him a phone. You know, like a proper phone each. I don't believe it was top of the line, but it was still a decent phone. And then he said, alright, we will, like, because a couple of them were still quite young, is it we'll pay for X amount of data every single month for you guys.
That's your
But
problem.
we won't pay for extra. If you run out, that's on you. You have to now pay for the extra data. The first 2 months, the kids
Have a bad feeling
never
about
had
that.
enough
We're the
data.
better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Eventually they learn.
Persona. Hexy. Fireworks. Oh, so pretty. So much damage.
Well, on to the next triumph.
Okay, let's move on.
All right. Easier than cleaning my brushes.
Yeah, it's like... It's good for them to learn, you know, the responsibility. Oh yeah, like there is no perfect way. There's a discussion I was having with one of my brothers today. He was saying that he's going, oh, I hope I can raise my son to be good. You know, I don't want him to grow up to be a brat. I said, well, I'm going to be honest, you have no real say in how he's going to turn out. I said, one of my nephews, biggest angel in the world. He was so sweet. He starts primary school. And it's, this kid over here, he gets chocolate for dinner. I want chocolate for dinner. This kid over here, they stay up until they're like 11 at night. I want to stay up till it's 11. And that kid all the way over there, I don't know them, but they don't have to wear a school uniform. I don't want to wear my school uniform. And all of a sudden, he wants to push the boundaries of what he can get away with. Which,
I'll just add this.
that's a part of kids growing up. And I said to my brother, like, it's all how you're going to react and adapt to these situations. But if other parents in the area let their kids get away with stuff, your kid's gonna want to do the same. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, you control what you can, don't worry about what you can't. Also, hello Zen. Hope you're doing well today. Finally back into more Persona. I was hoping to... There we go. More Persona. Spin on the spot. Need to get the items for the unlimited lockpick. I believe that's on floor 10, where it's best. Second favorite.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up. Don't.
Who's your first favorite?
Tenacious. There.
Joker. Okay, cool. All out attack.
I'm kinda squinting my eyes at what Zen just said. Because someone else I know has said those exact same lines to me, and it's making me go, are you the person who I think you are? I mean, if not, this is a massive coincidence,
Not bad, Mona.
and it's just kind of funny, but still.
Beat 'em up.
Oh yeah, that is true. You can't compete with Steve Owen.
All right.
Huh? That was a little too easy. Enemy ahead. You've got the advantage. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
It's getting way too hot.
Persona. One enemy shot down. Hit Persona it.
Well, I'm glad to be number one.
Okay, let's move on.
I mean, I beat up every other Aussie I know.
All right.
I don't know many Aussies.
Child's play.
No, you can't rephrase that. I'm now number one. You can't take that away from me. Yeah, number one. Take that, everyone else. I've got to find 12 more of those stamps in this area. A majority of them are luck-based.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! We're the better fighters.
This is
Use
my other
fire
self.
attacks to hit its weak
I'll punch you
points.
down.
Alright, I'll burn it next.
Amazing, Panther! Don't move now! Let's get serious! Beat him up!
That... Remembering that song just makes me sad now. I miss that stream. I miss that guy.
Ultimate power!
Also, thank you for the luck. I do appreciate it.
Well, on to the next
Good
trial.
work, everyone!
I'm also glad my luck function is actually getting used.
Okay.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
Yeah, like, there was a massive fundraiser to gain treatment, which he was doing. I believe he beat it, and then it came back, and people went, "Oh, can we do another fundraiser?" And he just went, "No. I'm accepting this is my time." And, yeah, he just wanted to be with his family. Only been a month for what? Feels different. Sure, we're sitting as close. It's been longer than a month. It happened years ago.
Now's our chance! Beat him up, Sona! Curse skills are ineffective. Nuclear attacks won't work. Seems weak otherwise. That should have done it!
Persona!
Persona!
Like, it could have been last month, but it was a few years back when he did pass. At least to my knowledge.
One enemy
Just because I remember... I used to go onto a meme site.
Alright.
At
They were nothing.
similar names. But like, I used to be part of a meme site before,
I spotted a shadow Joker.
you know, the best place for memes was just Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or anything like that.
I'd like
Back when
try
you used to have
this
to go to a
soon.
website for these things. And I remember around the point that he passed away was around the 2016 elections for America. I just recall that being such a huge thing on the site, and I was like going, I'm not American. I don't really
You press
need to see political stuff.
Persona! I lend it!
Fox took out two of them! Go get him! Yeah, Panther!
Victory
You got
is
them all!
ours.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother.
Alright, so I'm gonna check my items quickly. I will alt tab. The game's gonna mute itself. Alright, so I need... You know, I swear this page told me the exact number of these items I needed. Like... Alright, 20 aluminum sheets, 10 liquid mercury. And I'll just go... So I need 8 more of them. And I don't have any of the liquid mercury. This is going to be such an annoyingly difficult thing. And why did all 3 of my Streamlab messages come through at the same time? I had them set at, varying intervals.
I see the point.
Now, I'll quickly go to Jose and use what thingamabobs I have now.
Hey, mister. Good.
Alright, got the Ring of Ra. I think that'll be good. Like, 11 items. It's quite useful. As for everything here... Grab them. There we go. Should be decent enough.
It's somewhere.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
So I'll have... I'm just gonna pause. Yeah, liquid mercury. Against Anubis. I've yet to get a single one.
Prepare yourself. Surprisingly tough.
An enemy's frozen. Shattering strike. Do it with style. All out attack.
So if I am lucky, I'm going to ignore this.
Not bad, Mona.
Do not move a muscle.
Give me an item.
That's decent.
I don't want the wolf's coat. I selected the wrong option.
Well, on to the next triumph.
Okay, let's move on.
I don't think you can get the liquid mercury from itemizing them. Like, it's just, you gotta grind out Anubis for them, and the aluminum sheets you need to grind out Anzu.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. When you finish it.
This is my other self. Someone finish it.
Persona! How about this? Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! Beat him up!
Alright, it's going to low health.
Not bad, Mona. Don't move now.
Give me an item. Didn't ask for this.
Oh, some rare loot.
You can do better than that.
Be careful. Nice moves, Fox. All yours. Let's go. Do us proud.
Finish off with the showtime.
Excellent.
Victory is ours.
Good work, everyone.
All right.
Still only got the wolf coat.
The enemies are gone. We can move ahead.
Feel it.
So, like, the easiest way to do it is you need to go into that all-out attack mode when they're low on health. Oh, sorry, a hold-up, sorry. Yeah, you go into hold-up mode, and then ask them for an item, and there's a chance they'll give you the rare item you need. And if you're lucky, you can ask them multiple times. And then when you do kill it, it'll give you yet another chance at getting the item.
It's somewhere.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Late bloomer crap.
Let's go. Surprisingly tough.
Let's do this. Huh. Ooh, Joker. You're looking cool.
I don't particularly want to spend all stream just in here. I want to continue the story.
Not bad, Mona. Don't move now.
Oh, bucket. Oh, well.
That's decent.
It's like, that's...
Hey, not bad.
Oh, he asked for help but no one came. But, so it's like, if I can't get the item soon, so you need 10 of this rare item. I'm just going to continue the game.
All according to plan.
Okay, let's
Like,
move
it's
on.
no big deal if I can't get this lockpick.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
I mean, apparently the next palace you go to has enemies that can drop it as well. I don't know if the ordinary enemies or bosses, but that's what I read.
You've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
I am thou.
An enemy's frozen. Shattering. This is our chance. Pass the baton. You've got nothing yet.
Persona! You're mine.
Victory is ours.
Okay, let's move on. Huh? You got a new skill?
I'll get rid of that.
All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
Oh, a treasure.
Alright. Denser limbs. Not what I wanted. That one needs a lockpick, and I don't want to go through them all.
Don't an echoey place like this just make you want to go?
Like, let me just check something. So I'm using team glasses because it's more experience. It's money boost. I was hoping there was one here which was item boost. Alright, there's no item boost. I just kind of have bad luck. Well, they said Area 10
This
is
area's
apparently the easiest way to get them.
It's a step forward.
I mean, that was an Anzu and I still didn't get the item that I wanted or needed.
Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we
Where?
crack it open?
There it is. I'm also struggling to see here so much.
Is it just me, or do I hear people whispering? It's not just you. This is that kind of place. Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
This is my other self. Die!
Hit it with the ice attack again. Didn't freeze, so I'll put it to sleep. That, of course, missed.
Persona! That's not right.
Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Come! No.
That also didn't work, so this is not going well for me.
Surprisingly tough.
Alright, which other ones do I have? Because I haven't really used any. You know what? She has a better chance to freeze.
An enemy station. Strike.
Give me an item.
How very generous.
It still isn't the item I want.
Not bad.
Give me the same item doesn't help.
This weakling. Ooh, free stuff. Let's go.
And seized a
Let's
third
on.
coat. And we get 2 additional coats at the end.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
Alright, restores 10% HP to backup members after battle.
Alright.
Right, I forgot. Futaba's
So easy, I'm yawning.
quite useful. Alright, go back to area 11, then I'll go back to 10.
Joker.
And nothing over there. Defeated the enemy I needed to, but still didn't get the item. Like at this point, I'm just convinced the item doesn't exist.
Work is steady. My life's actually fulfilling now.
Watch out. That one's dangerous.
No.
Orpheus Picaro! There!
Ooh, free stuff. It's like fireworks. Ah, so pretty. Oh, damage. We all did great, huh? Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
You didn't even do
I have
anything.
something.
Alright, my last attempt.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Persona! Surprisingly tough.
Do I have anyone that can put him to sleep? Doesn't look like it. You know what? Try to electrocute it. Give me an item.
How very generous. Not bad.
I don't want those wolf coats.
Not bad.
A third wolf coat.
That punk! Go! Power up! Nice! We all did
And I
great.
stole a
Good
wolf
work,
coat.
everyone.
And 2 additional wolf coats. So that's what? 6?
Makes me like a glove.
Okay.
That's all.
Alright, I gotta go down, not up.
I have something.
I mean, I kinda want to end the Mementos run. Alright, got another stamp. Because, yeah, Mementos just... I feel it is as fun to watch as it is to play it. Which is to say, not very at all.
Got the advantage. Don't rush it. Finish it.
Let's go. Die!
He's annihilated. You're pretty good,
Victory
Buck.
is ours.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Alright, this way wasn't the way. And I wonder if there is an achievement tied to getting all the stamps. I don't think there is. But it's not something I want to try and do right now. Alright, back to the entrance. So, like, Futaba gets the toucan looking ranger. But you never get to see her do it in any of her cutscenes. It's just while standing here.
Do you need something?
Yeah, we'll do a fusion or two. Just to remove some of the ones we've got.
Pursue rehabilitation
A lot
with
more
all
than
your
life
body and
is
soul.
an alarm fusion. That's a
Get
pretty
straight to a
strong
level
one.
52 worm looking thing.
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona. You okay with this?
Interesting. Spendable items not used up after a battle pass. Like, I don't even know which ones of these I need on me. Like, I'm guessing from Isis down, I don't need them.
Do you really need this? Choose
know what?
which skills to inherit.
We'll get this weird little guy. Wait. Oh yeah, it's using the treasure demon and...
Choose which skills to inherit.
This could bestow an extraordinary... Now, let us begin.
Alright, let's skip that. Because we really don't need to watch it. Sure. It levels up, and I'll get rid of Resist Despair. Now we can get rid of that. It says we won't get anything good, but I say we try for Anubis.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Quick Growth 1. And I'll give it the mediums. And you know what? Let's just
I cannot
counter,
expect
because why
any new
not?
power. I see.
This will fail. This cutscene we can't skip. But it means we're now going to get a randomized persona and possibly randomized skills. A Suiki. Increased chance of inflicting burn after a banner pass, but then it gave me very odd choices of skills. Well, at least got rid of that.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't really care about those flowers. Right, we...
Ah, you're back.
Past Me was a bit of an idiot. Because the plan for Past Me was, I'll finish the stream up by going to Mementos, and then it'll be Sunday, and we can take Futaba to the bar. But we can't, because we went to Mementos. So we can't take Futaba to the bar because we're too tired. Bye. Alright. Let's continue. So bored. What are you talking about? And last with data. My PC's doing all the work. It leaves me with nothing. We are preparing for our school trips. None of us have the time to entertain you right now. Oh shoot, I need to go shopping. All we need is a toothbrush, right? What are you panicking for? There's a lot I need. Shampoos, lotions, conditioners. Ah, that reminds me. I should pack a canvas. This trip will be a prime painting opportunity. Will one be enough, though? Well, that's more than enough, Yusuke. No, I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment in time. Now, regarding canvas size, bigger is better, yes? What are you asking us for? What I mean is, you shouldn't take stuff like that with you. Being able to talk to each other openly like that must be nice. Oh, it is Morgana. You really don't know how nice that is. I'm kind of joining Ryuji's side. I'll pick on Volcano.
Nice. Oh.
Alright. Don't need knowledge. We do need kindness, charm, and guts. I do Train of Life because I know that we need more kindness for Sojiro.
Okay.
Let's start Train of Life.
Well then.
Let's use the cheat code. First up is the Novice course. See, not only do the dice rolls move you forward, you can also use them to buy properties. Think things are going well. We might finish in first place at this rate.
Oh.
Something strange up ahead. Is that an octopus? Blah, my name is Octavice. I'll let you go if you can satisfy me. You have 3 chances. Does this guy exist just to get in our way? You can roll my favorite number, or favorite secret number, or higher. I'll let you pass. You can roll the dice up to 3 times. You can never guess my secret number though. So we need to roll at least his secret number. We didn't even give us a hint. Here's your first roll. Secret technique worked. The number of times you can roll a dice has increased to 5. Do you want to go with 10? Sure. Octa is an 8. Yeah, okay, that should have been a bit more obvious.
Nice.
Alright, we've got a couple bit of kindness. Sorry for the yawns. I am a little bit sleepy.
That's wild.
Fan of Thieves been so popular lately. What is the fan site? Oh, they have new merch.
Nice work, Phantom Thieves.
Fan of Thieves are amazing. I mean, even the harshest TV commentators are praising them. A lot of celebrities are talking openly about the Fan of Thieves. The Fan of Thieves fight for the people. Anyone opposed to them is just behind the times. Just look at that Akechi kid. He's catching a ton for what happened with Medjed. Justice can't exist as long as the Fan of Thieves do. Big talk from someone who can't even catch them. Even politicians are claiming the Fan of Thieves are dangerous. They're just full of hot air. The Fan of Thieves are totally trustworthy. Looks like people are coming around to us.
I don't get it.
Everyone knows about the cover-up. It's not really a big deal anymore. You know what is a big deal? My gun about rank going up. Gun about the super real? That's one with the gun-shaped controller, right? Everyone's talking about it. The multiplayer is so good. The arcade at Central Street has it. So does the one in Akihabara. Should give it a try sometime. Played out something really good the other day. Couldn't land a single shot on him.
Yep.
All anyone talked about him was the Fan of Thieves. Kinda miss when no one knew who we were. Alright, still can't level up Maruki. Can level up Futaba. I'm a little disappointed in myself that I missed out on the Jazz Bar boost. Like, we can go other days, but it's just not the same. Now, I'm just going about my sody pop because I am thirsty. Oh, that's better. I also have my water in front of me and I have been drinking it periodically. I don't know. I can't handle just water. So where do we go? I don't think we end up finishing the maid cafe. So I guess we'll go to the maid cafe.
Hey, hey!
Have 15 stamps.
Welcome home!
So what your order be? The sincere omelette.
Absolutely. How suspicious.
Could it be actually don't like this place?
Here I go. Let's see.
What should I write?
Oh, sorry
Oh
about
no,
that.
I've messed up. I was trying to write the impermanence of all worldly matter.
What did you say?
It's fine.
Yeah. Hmm.
I also find it funny what things increase charms. Like, hey, that kid's so much boyfriend material. He spends every day at the maid cafe. It's like, oh wow, does he do anything else? No, just the maid cafe.
Oh, sorry about that.
Get a special item on your next visit.
Take care.
Hey,
Tell me to mention you guys are going on a school trip later this week. I'm not giving you any money, okay? Don't worry about giving me or getting me a souvenir or anything like that. Oh, I got messages. No, I don't owe ya. Alright, let's visit those maids once more and get our special item.
Hey, hey. Welcome home. My goodness.
If you have your stamp card, you get a special item today.
How suspicious.
Basically a regular here now.
Here you go.
It's our special all-star set. You get to enjoy all our most popular items. It's filled with my love too, of course. This is just an assortment of the items. And you get to take a picture with me. Don't get too excited now. Please enjoy your meal first while still fresh. Here we go. Going to get this picture developed, and I'll even sign it for you. Here's the picture.
Come on.
There's a huge signature covering your face.
Oh, sorry about that.
So sorry, I didn't realize the mistake I was making. Please forgive me? Sure.
Man.
Kindness. Max rank thanks to that.
All right.
That means I no longer have to play that video game we started to play. New card for you. Time to start from
Take
zero.
care.
I wonder how much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting. You know the rankings that are popular nowadays. Are you interested in them too?
Of course.
I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
It's all over the news.
Get this Fan Thieves chocolate wafer. I saw it in Shibuya and couldn't help myself. Comes with a sticker, right? There's so much Fan Thief merchandise all of a sudden. Although if you ask me, Fan Thieves isn't a very cool name. I don't know, I like it. It's so mysterious. Do you think it's a bad idea to post my name on the fan site to get a change of heart? I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves. I mean, if you just turned around.
Okay, let's get started.
School trips tomorrow, huh? I always got so excited the night before my trips. You leave tomorrow, right? It'll take 6 to 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be morning when you arrive. Oh yeah, watch out for that jet lag. Hawaii's time is 19 hours behind Japan's time zone, which means you'll get there on the morning of the 7th. You're leaving at night, but arriving in the morning of the 7th, that might be quite a shock to your system. Jet lag is one thing, but perception of the time itself can become distorted sometimes. Have you ever looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped for a second, or for longer than a second?
You.
Do you name on that phenomenon when the second hand looks like it stopped moving? Chronostasis.
This is it.
Right.
That's correct.
You see,
When a person changes their viewpoint, there's a moment of time that goes unaccounted for in their mind. In order to fill that blank, the brain experiences a fictional moment. That's where this phenomenon comes from. The human brain is really incredible, right? It can make you feel like time has stopped. Wow, we got it right. Is he really a criminal?
Nice going.
When that knowledge point doesn't really help. But my time's already up.
see you.
I want to hear all the stories when you get back, okay? Have fun. Going to Hawaii tomorrow, huh? Don't worry about the house. Well, me and Futaba can hold down the fort. Oh, you're gonna miss me? Gonna miss me, little kitty cat? Oh yeah, this time tomorrow we're gonna be in Hawaii. I can't wait. Should be fun. I'm so pumped. Ryuji, you know you're not leaving till tomorrow night, right? Wait, for real? Enough of the chit chat. You should be concentrating on class. I don't care about that after what I just heard. Totally out of motivation to work. Sounds like business as usual. Well, time to research sightseeing spots in Hawaii. You got over that pretty fast. Oh yeah, are there any famous places in Los Angeles? Hollywood. It is a vibrant art scene as well. I expect the trip will prove quite stimulating. They don't hold a candle to Hawaii's beaches though. There are a multitude of fabulous beaches near Los Angeles as well, you know. Huh? It's close to the ocean? Do you know where LA is? Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere? What about Hawaii? Don't know. Some ocean, I guess? You're hopeless. How long are you all gonna keep this up? Come on, can't you guys be more mature about this? Now you guys are excited for the trip, but you're getting a little carried away. I don't know, Miss Doctor. Honestly, health does not concern me. Nowhere to really go. Not really sure what to do. I mean, we now have the cinema. Let's see if it's open. Lights are on.
Oh! Oh!
It's Showtime Redemption.
Well,
No, I don't want to see it again. Emperor's Kindness. Convenience store ups your charm. Big Bang Burger is guts. Their theaters for knowledge. I did not mean to select here. Let's try out this old bookshop.
that's incredible.
How can I help you?
Right, they want me to finish reading Master Swordsman. If I go to the library, I can read.
Oh!
Alright, I'll finish reading this book. That was 3 points to
Wanna head
guts.
back?
We'll be parting ways tomorrow. Pray both trips go safely. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba will be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me. Just let us know if anything comes up, okay? A-okay. Then off we go. Look after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. You guys are still talking about the trip?
Nice.
Of course we're talking about the trip, Morgana. It's like the most important thing ever. Ah, you won't let me leave.
Hey, hey. No.
Wow, passive aggressive much, Morgana? It's fun on your trip. Actually, let's do a quick decoration thing. Nope, he's just being so passive aggressive.
You're taking off, huh? Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
I almost... No, I said I can't wait.
Good.
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Oh.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
You're underpacked.
Really? You guys are just freaking out over this.
Well, I guess it's better than bringing too many useless things.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
All right.
Alright, here goes.
Huh? Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see.
Ryuji, you got stuff in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised? Let's take an app on his phone. I can see all I want through his camera. You're looking now, right? You can't underestimate the original Medjed.
Talk about a nasty trick.
And a creepy one.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely...
Whoa!
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Hawaii!
That scene lost a little translation.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue! Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell? Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here. What are you, the king of random facts? I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand. Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't?
But I thought Shiv Kawakami was meant to be doing the interviews. And so to what I recall, your choices in this depend that will alter the final day. This is like a hangout moment. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for these bits.
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up! We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
That's fine.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is.
The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought An was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
Smooth beauty. They're not my type.
You like him slim, huh?
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too! But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Fan site?
I have to start there? It's the Phantom Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You at least know how it's been really lively, right? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjet was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
Yeah. Like, this entire sequence feels off to me. Because, yeah, up until now, Mishima kind of knows you're the Phantom Thief. Yeah, he tells you about the fan site a lot. And now all of a sudden it's, no, I don't know what you're on about.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving.
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Oh, fan site all the time.
Even in Hawaii?
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Do you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Oh, Yusuke, why they gotta rubbish him like that?
Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that?
I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Getting clues for the next palace.
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
Okumura Foods?
Yeah, I didn't put the pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind, I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
I can take the photo.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
I mean, we did a selfie before.
I only ask that you
Wouldn't
ensure
hurt
the
just to get
composition is
Yusuke
well
in.
balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
Smile.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored. By the way,
You think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
So crazy.
Huh. I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
Oh, I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. So awesome how they kick the bad guys' butts. I wonder how they steal hearts.
Oh.
He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable.
Dude!
Damn, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is awesome. Phantom Thieves? Oh, like the ones from Japan.
Whoa!
Ooh. I read about them in a news article recently. What of it? It's actually what I wanted to know. Thanks. Phantom Thieves? I've never heard of them. You kids from Japan, right? Are these Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country.
Huh? Hey, ain't she kinda cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon?
Hey Silver Fox, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Apologies if I'm slow at seeing the messages as well. Thank you for the bits! Apparently my text-to-speech doesn't work. I'm gonna have to look into why it didn't go off. It's meant to read it. I'm overheating still. If you give me just a second, my character's gonna get frozen in time. It is still 30 degrees Celsius. I'd use my air conditioner, but all I've got are those portable ones, and they are quite loud. It is currently nearly 10:30 at night. So it's not the heat you kind of want for this hour. It is... Well, a little bit of the reason why it's so hot is because of my office that I'm in. It's... one of those little metal prefab buildings, usually seen at big construction sites, just for like the on-site people to sit down in. So it's just a big metal box, and because it's a big metal box, it doesn't have much ventilation. During the day, this heats up, and then, you know, my computer runs quite hot. Like, yeah, that... It's currently at about 83 degrees Celsius. My computer overheats quite easily. So because of that, it's just radiating heat. It's not fun, but it is what it is. I did. I might jump on Pokemon Violet a bit later, just to show a progress update, but long story short, I have caught all the available Pokemon in Violet, I have half the Pokemon from Scarlet, and I am waiting for someone to trade me the final Pokemon. And then I get my Shiny Charm. I don't think I need the Shiny Charm, because I currently have, I think it's like 21 or 22 Shiny Pokemon. I just have the natural luck with this, I guess. You're a Shujin student.
That's right. By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Like, the best way for me to explain how you do it is I started off on the right-hand path and made my way up, going to, I think it's the grass gym, then an electric one, and then I made my way left into the bug gym. If you're trying to go to the gym at the very far bottom left, you can't get to that until much later. Like, you have to have taken out, I think... Well, I think it's like 2 or 3 Titans. But it's designed to be one of the final 2 gyms you battle. I made that mistake and made it my 4th gym. So I had to over level, and then after that I realized that I'm like, oh, this is kind of not good.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
Will do. Like, my nephew this morning was even saying to me, he's like, oh, I don't know how to get to the second gym. And I'm like, alright, show me where you're going. And you're sitting at the same cliff. And it's like, how do I go up? Alright, I'll show you what to do. So, it's just one of those things. They get a bit... bleh.
We're here! I think I should be going. See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto.
Mm-hmm. I've never really spoken to her, though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this. Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami? About the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all! What's the matter?
Found it. One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Ooh, so much.
All I'm good for is driving them around in Mementos. I'm basically useless.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky.
I feel bad for Morgana, but he's being a bit of a jerk to Ryuji throughout the game. I feel like he kind of deserves a little bit of this.
It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't make me say it again! I'm a human!
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone!
That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow! The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
You're looking now?
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up?
Yo.
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. Felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the Medjet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down Medjet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
So sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Serious?
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
Your chance to steal the bed.
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are
Always
what's
on
most
brand.
important to you.
What?
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
So this is the point where I feel this is for like the finale, like of the school trip. I can't remember which one I picked in the past. I believe I said I don't have a type. And I think you end up with Kawakami. Like just chatting with them. Obviously, Great Buddy will be on. One is really smart, is... Darn it, Makoto. I can't believe I forgot her name. Mystery could be the teacher. Don't have a type could be someone else. And I don't know who to pick. Well, I kind of want to aim for Makoto in this run. So I could just say one who's really smart.
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
My stomach. That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
So I believe that's the principal they're talking about?
Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it, this isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
I think?
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing! Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
What are we going to do?
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory! Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii.
Don't think that's true.
We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Me too?
It'll be great! Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about it either.
I guess it's true, but...
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Ooh, you get a message? Who could that be? Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man...
That'd have been a Phantom Thieves message. Should check when there's nobody else around. I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii after all. I can finally take a break from my job too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? What was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you're gonna make memories with us instead. We bombed it on the beach in Japan after all. Sorry, Ryuji. Really? Thank you. Should I wear a swimsuit? Well, see you later.
Sorry to ask you out here so suddenly.
Seems like Makoto's been waiting for me here.
Being a chaperone is more difficult than I expected. We've had a lot of meetings. I honestly wanted to contact you earlier, but this is the first free moment I've had.
Let's enjoy ourselves then. I mean, the bottom choice seems funniest. Yeah, I'll go with comedy over everything else.
Huh? Stop it! You're making me feel self-conscious. All right then, let's take a walk. Oh, a food stand. Garlic shrimp. I've heard that's a famous Hawaiian dish. Are you adventurous when it comes to food?
She's addressing Joker, but her gaze is right at me. Sometimes.
That's amazing. I always just stick with the standard fare. Well, let's give it a try.
You two from Japan?
Yes, we are.
How about them phantom thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
How do you know about them?
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah?
Her eyes are just... Where is she looking in this conversation?
Seems like we're even making headlines abroad.
Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello. And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
Of course. I'll do just that.
Then he gave us a heaping pile of extra shrimp.
That's amazing.
We gazed out over the ocean while we enjoyed the delicate flavors of a foreign country.
How beautiful. Oh, it's already so late. My sister would be upset if she saw me laid back like this. To tell you the truth, I wasn't particularly eager to go on this trip. But if it's like this, I think I'd like to come again.
It's been fun.
Yeah. I'd like you to have this.
I got Tiki keychain. Its dignified yet warm expression is reminiscent of Makoto.
It's not the best souvenir, but it will remind you of the memories we made today.
I love it.
Thank goodness. Well, we should probably return before it gets dark.
Just a little longer.
I suppose I can't complain about that.
Aww, how sweet. Two of us bask in the stunning Hawaiian sunset. Just me and Makoto. Aww. Summer memories.
It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well?
It's a definite possibility.
Yikes. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation?
Yes.
Well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay?
Hey.
Hey, we're still in for business. Get that cat upstairs.
Aww.
It's not like anyone's coming in anyway. Last time someone does come, you just tell them it's a cat cafe. You know that line's not gonna work. Excuse me.
Hey!
What did I tell you? Get that cat out of here.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, please, there's no need. I'm sorry. Wait a sec. I was told that Nyx is lodging at a cafe. I just happened to be passing by, so... Oh, I see. You teach at his school, huh? Not really, I'm just a counselor. Well, in any case, I apologize for the cat. Normally he stays upstairs. It's fine by me. I love animals. They don't seem to share the sentiment, though. the heck is he doing here? Tempero was off on his little trip. No clue. He's just some alien-level stranger to me.
Say.
You talk with your cat? That's so neat. Sorry, did I just frighten you? My apologies. I just found it impressive is all. Sorry about the cold shoulder over there. Just take the cat upstairs, okay? I'll call you back down when it's all clear. Come on, Futaba. We'll just be in the way down here. Let's go. Huh? That book. Oh, this? It's on a subject called cognitive science. Any interest? What? I'm sorry, but you need to leave. Don't worry about the bill. Huh? I'm so sorry if there was anything The cafe's now closed. I have to ask you to... Sojiro!
I'm okay!
He stays. What good is driving a few customers away gonna do you? Futaba. So that book, is it what you teach? Sir? I mean, mister? Huh? Well, no, not at all. I'm not a teacher. Well, what's it for then? It's just a personal interest of mine. I've been studying for a few years now. It's difficult to grasp at times, but it's quite useful. Fun to study too. It's fun?
Yeah.
Well, of course. It's a wonderful division of science that can help many people. That makes it pretty fun, right? Yep. Mum thought the exact same thing. Mum? Her mother studied it too. What I don't get is why you're studying something like that, though. Well, you're a high school counselor, right? I guess it does make some sense, being related to your field and all. Your mum thought that too, huh? She sounds like a wonderful woman. Well, yeah. Mum owned. She loved me so much. Past tense, huh? I see.
Right.
Well, I'm sure she'd be very proud.
Alright, let's go!
Come on, Mona, let's go. Off to a menless room.
Hey, wait!
What? Hey, what? Futaba! Sorry about that. Would you care for another? Thank you. Your coffee is truly amazing. Thanks. Man, things sure are changing around here.
School trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on one this year as well.
Barely even felt like I was out of the country, though.
Even Yusuke showed up.
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Wink, wink.
Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
So, what did you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code.
I'm not telling.
What? Oh, that sounds pretty damn suspicious to me. I'm not gonna keep prying, though. Last thing I need is your secret lover coming after me with an axe.
That's enough, you guys.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Ooh, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well, although I have no funds for souvenirs.
You're going to be able to get back to Japan, right? What do you think Morgana and Futaba would like?
The traditional souvenir from Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate. Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's fine?
If we're gonna get him souvenirs, we gotta pick stuff they'll really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Look! They have coffee with butter in it. Do you think it tastes good?
There's acai powder over here.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
I know what you mean.
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Oh, well said. In that case, let's find something we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high. Yusuke, you find something?
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba. It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan? Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
Something Morgana would like. I feel like someone's staring at me from behind.
Hello? Senpai!
Why, hello there.
Oh, so I didn't scare you, huh?
Who's that?
Find anything suitable?
Hmm? That girl.
Sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's nice meeting you all.
Oh, you're that gymnast.
Yes, that's right. Our club's here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to find him.
The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one? You seem to be making quite the effort.
Well, I absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition. The team's been training with a famous coach who lives here on the island. She's working us especially hard. We end up in tears almost every day.
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Yep.
Good luck at the next meet. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you. Your kind words may be what keeps me from crying today.
Hey, it's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill you makes you stronger. Ah, I almost forgot we're out of time here. Well, I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Ooh, I ought to do that too. See you later, Yoshizawa-san.
So I'm also curious, was Yoshizawa one of the 4 girls you could end up on the quote-unquote date with? I also dislike I gotta press my deactivate button twice to get rid of those quick fingers. But yeah, like, I'm gonna have to probably YouTube the sequences later on.
Yes, it was nice meeting you all. Your friends seem like a fun bunch.
They're great.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time. I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of. Considering the rank I got last time, though, I also got this souvenir as a sort of insurance.
A good luck charm?
I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii. I always used to buy some kind of charm before a big competition. My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions. The thing is, I forgot to pick one up before the last meet. I'll be fine now, though. I just know it. I should probably get going. I almost forgot that I still need to pick up souvenirs for my family.
So I'm kind of just throughout this entire cutscene, I'm going to use the mouse to point it out. Hard to see through you know, the chat box here. But her feet are jittering on the ground. Like, the game isn't sure where the solid ground is. And it's also making her hands tremble. It's just throughout the entire cutscene, I kept noticing the little jitters going, is this intentional? Or is this just a, you know, a bug or something?
Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll see you later, alright?
I'm serious. That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right then. But still, he would have eventually shut up if you just nodded. I guess you had a point.
Principal Thumb, no. The poor Thumb.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
It was fun.
I'm glad I paid for your travel expenses then.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more complicated.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
Like Phantom Thief curry?
Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect. I'm just joking, alright?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well,
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However... No, I shouldn't say any more.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Rude!
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
I finished the analysis. You know, of the data. Wanna meet now? Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
What is that? So cool. A Phantom Thief stamp? Isn't it awesome? Who do you think the Phantom Thieves will target next? I wonder. I'm really excited to find out. I don't care who it is. Just do it already. Hey, got a minute? You look sleepy. Attention. All ye jet-lagged. Someone from Shujin came to LeBlanc yesterday. What? Who? He had messy hair and glasses? I don't know. Just sounds like temporal to me. Oh, that's right. Maruki did stop by. The counselor? You mean Dr. Maruki? I think so. Dr. Maruki the counselor. He said he was studying cognitive science. He's in that field too? You don't think he's connected to the incident with Futaba's mother? Oh no, I didn't get the vibe from him. He seemed actually interested in cognitive science. It wasn't like he was just using it. You two got talking then? A little. Seemed nice. For a stranger to connect with Futaba is no easy feat. He must have quite a talent for this. I'm not sure talent is the word for it. But yeah, he's cool. What? You want to get to the council? Like, you want to get him to counsel you too? I see no point in having my heart probed by an utter stranger. Truth, man. Still, I am curious as to how he managed to negate Futaba's usual reticence. I don't know, we just talk normally. But he's such a good listener, right? Maybe he ended up talking more than usual. So it's true, he does have some extraordinary effect. Surely he must have some greater insight the better to espy the innermost truths of the heart. Oh man, it still has ESP. SB, to see or perceive. Makoto, is there any way you could arrange for me to meet him? What, me? You want to meet him that badly? Please, I feel there is something here I must confirm for myself. Well, I can't make anything happen instantly, but I'll see what I can do. My sincerest thanks. I'm looking forward to finally meeting him. Photo I took in Hawaii. Posting a photo I took. Aww. The hibiscus. Truly a flower of singular beauty. The vivid color complements the water too. Right? Too bad Ryuji had to ruin the shot. Dude, get real. A guy can't wear a flower in his hair. It's weird. I don't know. The guy next to you wears it like a champ. Oh, one more to share. The heck is that? It's intense. Not my style, though. If you're gonna be that rude about it, I'm not lending it to you. Wait, you actually bought that thing? Yes, for sketching purposes. You're kidding. Did you seriously have the cash for that? When I showed them how much money I had, they lowered the price. Truly a land of generosity. Wow, that's like a max level haggling maneuver. For real, man, I wish I got a price cut. It was nothing of the sort. I simply expressed my passion to them. Language barriers are surprisingly easy to break though, as long as you can convey your feelings. I would so much very love to visit Hawaii myself. I just wish that the prices weren't so bad. You know, traveling from Australia and all.
Nice.
Let's talk some other time. You should go to sleep for tonight. You look exhausted. Can I do anything else?
Hey, hey.
I should write something.
We'll save here. I'm just curious about, you know, the upcoming events. Because I'm pretty sure midterm exams is next month. And the next palace finishes before them. So we're getting close to the next palace. We know who it is. You know, based on what people kept saying. What does the keychain do? Divine Grace. Increase the effect of healing skills by 50%. That's cool. But I don't think I'd use it. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Never mind, you should probably get some rest. Don't worry, it's nothing important.
Hey, sis. You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
They
He
didn't
suddenly stopped
drop a
crossing the road and was
bombshell
struck
like
by a
that.
large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
First time at school in a while. Ugh, so sleepy. You ever get jet lag? I am. For real? That was quick. Oh yeah, never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting real psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nick Senpai. And Sakamoto Senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today too, huh? Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip, and I want to hear all your stories from Hawaii. You got it. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii?
Yes!
Yeah, that sounds great. What about class? There's another urgent assembly? Is he truly died? Like, my brain just... I swear I said, is he truly died? And then I pressed X before I could see if that is what it was. He was really taking some heat. What's happening to the school? Are we cursed? If the next cutscene has voice acting, I'm gonna mute myself and have a little snacky snack.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it?
I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love?
Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principle right.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students, and...
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
We had nothing against him. No, wait. We don't kill.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Will you believe me now?
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Sorry about that. That quick little snack took a bit longer than needed. Because my snack item is Mr. Kipling's French Fancies, little tiny cakes. And apparently it got so hot today that the icing had melted and stuck to the wrappers. So I was just kind of trying to peel it a bit. Anyway, summary of the story of the point has been updated.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still...
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then! He's totally our next target!
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I mean, this is kind of the point that I keep bringing up. Morgana has it out for Ryuji for no real reason. Like, even there, it's like, yeah, Ryuji wants to take down Okumura, but they have the agreement. Everyone has to agree on the next target. They're not in agreement. What do you expect to happen? But no, he just goes straight for Ryuji's throat.
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey! Aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
Alright then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
What's gotten into you?
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
I'm human. I have to be. Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now. We just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. Huh? That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame, especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see. Who's there? Hester? Ugh.
Hey, have you seen Morgana?
Did we go look for him?
I want to, but maybe we're worrying too much. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Morgana's still not back. Huh? He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us just like that, though? It's just been one day. He'll worry too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. Sure, he'll come back if something happens.
Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world.
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okumura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But at times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree? A second-hand shop is mostly meant for sale of goods and supporting charitable causes.
Do you
but
know the answer?
what does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop doesn't? Money loans, I'm guessing? That is correct.
This is it.
Very good.
Correct. Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Wow, he knew that? I just remembered, there are rumors that President Kumara may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Maybe don't get a businessman to run a country. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? What's wrong? We gotta wait together in case Morgana comes home. Anyway, come straight home. Why don't what's up with Morgana though? You should just hurry up and come back.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are two of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Akumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
Big man in charge in there by himself? I mean, it's possible. Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to Kumara's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Morgana went into Akumura's palace? Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at the corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then, we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. Alright, you can't go anywhere.
I should write something.
Save again. And reason why. Big stretch. I'll probably wrap up the stream. I'll click snooze on the ad because I want to do a quick little chat with everyone. Just because, you know, I've been put on some music. How about chill? If, you know. There we go, it's coming on. But yeah, I am enjoying this game. I believe this palace is the halfway point of palaces. And yeah, once we finish this palace, we're over the slump. Everything kind of speeds up after that, but we're also just past the halfway point. When you consider the fact that we're just under 69 hours in this game. Round that up to about 7, that means we're going to be playing this for a total of 140 hours. Oh my goodness, it's such a long game. Still though, it is quite fun. I am enjoying it. Now, next stream that I do, I'm not sure if it will be Persona. I'll let people know. The reason why is I kind of just wanted to get... rather than the stream is ending, I'm going to put it onto this screen. Just because it's better for just chatting. But yeah, I kind of wanted to continue just to get into the rhythm of the game. But I just wanted to continue wrapping up the end of Futaba's chapter. And just doing this, getting over that story hump. So, we are at a good spot. My list of games to play is still growing. Like, I actually have my games to play list over here. I can actually also tick off on this. Pokemon Violet. I've finished it. No need to stream it anymore if I don't want to. I've been asked to play Nier Automata. That'll come at some point. If I can find where I put the game, I can, go grab it. I wouldn't mind playing the old Simpsons game that came out on PS3 and Xbox 360 because that was a game I always wanted to play and I never could find it in shops. And I kind of recently found it. Similarly, people are getting into Simpsons Hit and Run again. And that's a game I never played. It was just kind of picked up on the whole Simpsons trend of things, so I thought, oh yeah, that could work. Stardew Valley Year 2. It would have to be more focused on friendships in the town rather than just focusing on the farm, since I've done majority of the game. Other than that, there is Harvestella. I was told I should play that, as well as eventually Persona 3 and 4. Those are also going to be very long games. I'm not sure how I feel about them. Like, Persona 5 Royal. Like, I wrote out a little formula here because I looked up how long to beat. Searched the games. It was like, Persona 5 Royal. It'll take roughly 130 hours. So I did a quick little formula thing, and it says, you're looking at like 26 streams. It's going to be more than that because that is assuming I do 5-hour streams. This one was like 3 hours. I can't really go further tonight. Like, I'm actually just sitting here listening to the story, and the entire time it's just... Okay. Like, it's a good game, I'm enjoying it, but bad sleep means, bad times when it comes to streaming, especially since I stream late at night. I won't be live tomorrow, by the way. I'm not scheduled to be live tomorrow, but I'm just putting that out there. I am finally going to try to sit down and work on my character rig. I mean, you can't see it, but the arms are kind of broken. They're together at the moment, but for some reason, when applying like the T shape or T pose, the arms just wouldn't go right. Either the shoulders were too far out, or the elbows would bend upwards or something. I don't know. It's just the way it is. But I have, instead of using my own rig that I used with, I think it's called Advanced Skeleton. By the way, if anyone tries to do any rigging themselves with 3D models, look up Advanced Skeleton. This will save you so much. You get a professional level, like professional studio level rig, like that. No clue if you could hear my finger click, but you know. But yeah, so I've got a better rig that I can use. It may mean that if I use that, I may have to, you know, redo the mouth movements. So that would probably be, like, if it all works, that'll become my Avatar version 1. This one is still technically 0.5 because it doesn't really work the way that I want. And there's a few little bits and pieces that I need to fix up, like the hair that's kind of hugging the cheek. I'm kind of confused by it. I also need to update this because December is just around the corner. And with December comes Christmas. And I kind of want to change up the outfit a little bit and maybe add a Santa hat. Now, that may mean putting a Santa hat on top of the helmet, maybe removing the helmet. I don't know. Questions. Yeah, there's a lot of them. But that doesn't have to be finished until Thursday. So I'm on a bit of a tight schedule. I should have started this a bit sooner. But yes, that is my plans for everything. But yeah, I will let everyone know what I am going to do, you know, when it comes to like my next stream. There's a huge chance it's just more Persona. You know, like I was reading up the games before. I also have like The Sims 4. I want to do various challenges. I've always wanted to do a Super Sim challenge, but I'd have to alter the rules a bit because with the amount of stuff a high school sim can now do to get, you know, perks and whatnot, it's quite a bit. I'll, you know, have to disable aging or something for that stage. Other than that, I'm not too sure. Like, as I said, if you join my Discord, the link should be down below. You can also type !Discord to get the link. And it will, you know, let you know. Like, oh, sorry, not let you know. So my brain just, it's not working. It'll have a channel for game recommendations. So if you have a game you would like me to try and play, that is the place to go, where you can go in there and be like, hey, Nix, I want you to play, I don't know, I want you to play Grand Theft Auto. Why don't you go play that? You know, that's the place to do it. Similarly, if you say, hey, I want you to play Grand Theft Auto Chaos Mod, yeah, I have a challenge recommendation channel. So if you want me to play a game in a certain way, that goes to challenges. If you have a game by itself, games. You can technically go into games, go play GTA 5, and then go into challenges and say, play GTA 5 Chaos Mod. And you know, it's technically 2 different recommendations. That's a little pro tip for you. But yeah, I'll probably wrap up here. I was going to raid someone, but I'm not too sure who to raid. Oh, and there's an ad in progress. Apologies if you're getting an ad. I didn't mean it to happen at this point. I'll wait for the last 30 seconds. Like, well, for the ad to finish, because I'm nice. At least, I try to be. You know what? I had the almighty Crabzilla come in, and he was chatting for a while earlier. He'd woken up, well, technically 2 to 3 hours ago now. But he is currently streaming Overwatch 2. I haven't played Overwatch before. Well, sorry. I haven't played Overwatch 2. I played number 1 years ago. But, you know, he came in, he was chatting. He's streaming. So, I'll push you all along to him. Be sure to send my love. You know, I mean, I appreciate everyone. I kind of got to wrap up this really quick now. I really do appreciate everyone who came on by to the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, you know, Silver Fox for those 10 biddies. I do appreciate that. That actually made me smile quite a bit. But, yeah. Thank you all for coming by. I hope to see you next time. And I hope to hear from you in the future. Bye for now.